Welcome to the next one. Alright, y'all, what is popping today for you? Because I know something is up. If this video found you, this is not for everyone. Like, what I'm recording today, something is meant to be said. And I have been waiting for, 5 months to share this with someone, okay? This is not about me. This is a card reading where I channel information from the ancestors, from the Galactic Federation, from my angels, and yeah, they're also your angels, so they come to me to talk to you. They approach me to connect with you. And it's because you are open to receive spiritual guidance. If you're not open to receive, you would not even click on this video because that's not your purpose, right? What is your purpose is to really be with yourself, right? To really honor your journey, to respect where you are in your journey. Respect yourself where you are in your journey. And here I am already channeling. My name is Flama Red Riva, and I am the Galactic Activator. I translate the Galactic Federation full time, any time of day, in my sleep, when I walk, when I drink my tea, when I talk to kids. Any parent is welcome to receive, but hey, I'm not ready and welcome to receive anything or just anyone to talk to, because actually, unlike many of my other videos, I share mostly videos that are for just anyone, because the information is shared in a way that it is for anyone. But this one is not for everyone. This one is a little bit more heart-centered for a specific heart, and I mean one person. Yeah, this video is for one person. So if something in here makes you tingle, or electrified, like you feel actually satisfied by this message, then of course this is also for you. But I'm making this for someone that really needs the words. Okay, anything that I'm sharing in this video matters to this person, right? And so this person is waiting for my word. You might be waiting for my word too, without me knowing, without me actually wanting to, but I have intentions set for anything I do in my life. And if something is not aligning, it has to delay or move. Because if it is being moved, it doesn't have to be delayed. But if it is delayed, it sure is aligning with everyone, not just you, right? Not just me. I mean, we're all waiting, we're all aligning, we're all desperately wanting to be better in our lives. So if you are someone, you have a purpose and you kind of know what it is, you could watch this. And look, if you are desperately meant to share anything with anyone, you are getting prepared. Like, you are literally getting yourself upgraded to be with this energy that's coming for you, to align your soul, right, with its current vibrations. So I can make you the best example. You have a job interview. Maybe not for real, but you might have a job interview. And then you are aligning yourself with this job. You're making yourself available. You're making yourself equipped. You're making yourself aligned mentally. So you can go for something, but do you believe it's yours, right? You can receive something, but do you really believe it's yours, right? You can walk towards something and you can not even believe it's something you're really getting for yourself. That's the energy. That's the energy we are in. That's the energy I'm reading for. So if this energy resonates with you, it is for you. But I have an intention set for this reading that I have to send to someone. And I know whatever this person is going through, we all can go through it. Doesn't mean you have been going through it. Doesn't mean you have to go through it. Doesn't mean it will go through you. You're just aligning with its energy, with its knowledge, with the information I'm sharing. And if you're just here to entertain yourself, let me entertain you. If you're just here to learn something, keep watching, okay? Because I really want you to feel relaxed right now, to feel calm right now, to not be stressed for a little while, to just have hope, tranquility, and positivity about your outcome, okay? Because nothing in this video is going to bring you any negative energy. Nothing in this video is going to give you irritation or disturbance. No, it's not my intention. My intention is to give you information about your real life so you can align your heart with the things that your mind wants for your soul. That's why I'm recording this. So whoever you are, and for some of you, you might know me, you might don't. Whoever you are, I feel this energy coming up already, okay? I have been feeling this energy coming up for a very long time, for months. And it is about people in your life. What I'm about to share, okay, is about people in your life that you are connected to. Maybe not anymore. Maybe you will connect again. Maybe it's been a while that you thought of this person. Maybe you actually think about this person every day. Nothing about this message is good or bad. Nothing about this information is going to harm you. It's supposed to protect you. It's supposed to assist you. It's supposed to support you, right? It's supposed to be for you, not against you. That's not my intention. That's not what I'm doing, all right? I am here for you. Always remember that. If you think I'm against you, we cannot connect. If you think I move against your will, what actually God wants for you, we cannot connect. Because I breathe with God every second of my days. I move with integrity of my purpose, and I am aligned with it. And I will always be aligned with it. So you can think this video is for you or not. But if you really think it's not for you, that just means you don't want to watch it, because this video is a little bit different. Okay, it's a little bit different than what you're used to, let's say. It's a little bit different than how you usually get your readings done on you. Maybe you manifested it. Maybe you prayed for it. Maybe you never even saw it coming. But your angels, your spirit guides, your ancestors know you need this kind of information, because you need to be aware of your situation, because you are going through something. When mostly you don't know the content of, you don't know what's really happening, right? You don't know what is happening. And I'm here to tell you what is happening. Not because I can see everything, because I cannot, but because I can know anything if I have permission of God. And because God gives me permission, God shows me what I need to show you. Because I might be your spirit guide that you never saw coming. I am your spirit guide that you prayed for, or you have been waiting for, or you always had me, but you didn't really know how is this person present in my life? Well, if I'm present in your life, I'm really there. Like, I'm really present multidimensionally. I'm really there. I'm really there. And I don't go, I don't leave. I am there for you. But if you really misbehave, I cannot be there. Like, I cannot be there because I have so many things to do, right? If you know me, you know. If I don't have the time to spend on what I need to do, I'm distracted. If I'm not distracted in a good way, which means I'm not positively distracted, so not by the right people, the right person, or the right thing, then I am letting myself down. Because if I'm letting myself down, I don't give myself the time and the space I need from myself to move on, to continue doing what I do, right? So if you steal my time, I'm gonna make you feel like you have wasted your time on me, because you did. And if you didn't waste your time on me, I'm giving my time to you. Because then I have all this light, right, that I've shared with other people, other things, other locations that I'm supposed to be at, that truly deserve me. Because me, right, me, I need me. I might want you, but do I need you? I need me. Do I have permission to even talk to you? From me? Okay, well, if I give permission, did God give me permission to share myself with you? If God gave me permission, I think I did. I think I have. I think I really do have permission to speak, right, to people that deserve my attention. Because if you deserve my attention, I have all this energy for you. If I have all this energy for you, if I have all these ideas, all these information, all this advice, all this project plans, all these things to do, right? If I have all these things and you're involved and I need you for you, I need you to be you. Like, I need you to be you who you are. I will not break your time. I will not steal your time. I will actually give you life when I give you time. I will share love with you in the time we share. I will make the rooms safe for you to enter with me. That's who I am, right? If it's not safe, we need to kind of, if it's not safe, we need to kind of have something that protects us and shields us. Like a burqa, like a scarf, like a jacket. We need protection. We need safety. And if covering myself is not keeping me safe, I need to take other actions. Because if covering myself is not safe enough, I have to speak up and use my voice. If I speak up and I use my voice, you can listen. You can feel. You can receive your own ideas. Not the crazy ones. The too crazy ones. That they will never expect you to have and act on, right? When I speak, you can have a memory of the future. When I explain, you can have a feeling of the truth within you, your truth. This could be about people. This could be about your mother. This could be about your style. This could be about your art, your music, your drawing, your way of talking, your creativity, your expressions. Right? This is all you. It is all you. But if it is not coming from you, if someone else wants you to do something that you don't want to do, what are you telling them? When no is not working, when no thank you doesn't find its way into their brain somehow, they will force you. They will take your hand like it is theirs. They will say, I want to do this, and I want you to have this, and then do this with it so I can do everything that I want with it. Do you know what it sounds like? That sounds like someone who's very controlling. Yeah. Who has no clue about what free will means in this society, in this age. This sounds like someone who doesn't have what they want, so they try to use other people to get it for them. Because that's their way of getting it. If they're so used to getting it like that, I actually think that they cannot get it anymore like that. That's my opinion. I mean, that's just my opinion. But if I'm talking about the judgment of God, and I'm saying what the judgment of God is, then I'm saying, if you are so controlling that you have to possess, other bodies to get what you want for you without giving them any slack, right? You are getting all the... What's the word? You're getting all the grains. The grains. You get all the grains. Not because you want to eat them all, but you want to use them to make something that is going to rot anyway. Because it's going to be destroyed anyways. That's what a controller does. A controller, they mind control you. They want you to do this. They want you to go there. They want you to get this. They want you to be that. They want you to dress like this. They want you to sound like this. And then they want you to talk and walk like this. That is someone controlling. They want control over you, but they don't have it if you don't give it. If you accept their control, you let them take you over like you are their possession. But they possess you. They want to have control over you. I think you want to have your control. I think you want to be with you and not with them. But this message is going to turn two ways, okay? For some of you, not all of you, and for a specific one, this is two ways. Because it is your choice to go this way or to go the other way that is meant for you. And if not, it won't be meant for you. Because you will be out there going for the direction you chose to take because you didn't believe in the choice that was meant for you. You didn't trust, right? I think you can trust. I think you have deep trust in yourself within you. I just also think that you have some things in your life that made you not trusting other people, that made you feel abandoned by your own neglect. Do you understand that? That you feel abandoned by your own neglect because you neglect something or someone or a situation that is truly meant by God, sent by God, I mean. And then you neglect your truth. So you repress it down, you press it down, deep in the ground, and then you're like, it's so deep in my system now. What do I do with it? Well, you don't press it down. You breathe it up, actually. Like you breathe it out, and then you let God blow the wind where the wind is supposed to go. Because, flowers have seeds, and the wind blows the flowers all over the earth. How? Well, the seeds go out the flowers, and then the wind blows the flowers of the seeds. The little seeds, they go all over the world, and that's God. That is God wanting to grow the earth, and you are like a seed. God's seed. You are that little piece that is so big eventually because you're not controllable by these possessors who like to control. You're not controllable because you are controlled by God, by the wind, by the ocean, by all the elements, the water, the fire, the earth, the air, the spirit in you has control over you. So someone who wants to decide for you what you do, like a control freak, they want you to be so small. They want you to be so far away from your real path because they wish to either be you, they wish to have what you have, they wish to take from you, they wish to take something over from you, stealing, or they wish to just have the energy that you have, which is beauty, which is purity, which is honesty, which is reality, which is the truth, which is for you, right? Your time is for you. If someone is not for you, they will show what they need. They will show what they are. They will show who they are with. They will show why they act the way they act. And they will show how ugly they can be if they find that easier than to take the hard route and make themselves representable inside and outside. It takes time for someone to appear as real as daylight, right? But it also takes some time for someone to appear. Hi, baby boo. It takes time for someone to appear, especially when they're figuring themselves out. when they're still trying, right? When they're still searching. It takes time. It takes time to show up as the real you. If you have been so barked at by the world for being you, because when you are real you, like when you show up as the real you in real life, people are gonna step away from you because they're believing in a version of you that doesn't exist anymore. They have to get used to you now. And they're gonna approach you, or they're gonna stay away. They're gonna stay away of this person, the new you, because the new you has different values. It wants other things than it used to want. It has more direction. It has more direction within themselves. You have more direction now. If you're watching this, you either want more direction, you're searching for it, you got it right now, or, well, you need it. If you didn't know you needed it, you really need it. And sometimes the direction just appears without asking. You don't ask an angel to come save you when it's their duty to do that without question, without anybody asking. Because they are called, they are summoned, they are sent, they are delivered. Okay? Like me, I'm always showing up somewhere I'm needed. Because people don't know they need me. They cannot call me if they don't know that I exist. That's why I come when I need to for them. I arrive when they need me. We all have different human designs, right? So we all have a different design in our energy, where our power lies. Is it manifesting? Is it creating? Is it listening? Is it feeling? Is it giving? Is it receiving? Is it talking? Is it dancing? Is it instructing? Is it teaching? Is it bringing people together? Is it finding new things to add to the table? Is it taking in and then giving it? What is it? You're good at something. There's something in your energy that you are designed to be and destined to do. Not because you are so good at it, but you were born with these gifts to be good at it. If you weren't good at it, you wouldn't get these gifts. Because it's a gift that only you are good at. More people can have the gift, but the gift is not your gift. It stays the gift. But what you do with the gift is God. So, God's child, what is popping today? What is popping on your table today? If not, what's it gonna be tomorrow? What is it gonna be next week? What is it gonna be next year? Because let me tell you, when God has a plan you know nothing about. When God has a plan, God is going to show you. God has a plan, God is going to show you the plan. The plan that you need to know about. So, if you would know too much, if you would know sooner, it's not the right plan, because then you would know the plan and you would not be surprised. It would not be a mystery, because you would already know everything that's coming for you. How is that a surprise? How is that living life? That's not living life. That is playing a book made by yourself. But you're not alone in this world. In fact, God made you. So God made people. I am making this video for a child of God and not for whoever God don't even recognize, because God now has to study this because God don't even recognize this. Well, I do study things that are not God, because God wants me to know about these things that God never made. And now God has to fight this with us, knowing what is up. If I don't know what's up, God had a choice to tell me or not. But God showed me what is up. And you can be shown what is up. Telepathically, intellectually, mindfully, in your mind, in your heart, in your soul, in your spirit. Not with your bare eyes. Energy is not always seen, right? Energy is not always seen. Not by everyone, but it's always going to be felt and known and kept in a big library. A big library of infinite knowledge, infinite memories. Because a word spoken is always remembered. Maybe not by you. Maybe not even by Cleopatra, right? But maybe by God. And maybe, child of God, you are knowing it too. Because you have permission, right? And if you don't want to have permission, that's okay too. You don't need to do something you don't want. And you don't need to do something you're not destined to do. And if you are not knowing, the future yet, I'm here to tell you things about it. I'm here to expose your future in a way by revealing your past. I like to do that because it makes you transform more of what you're meant to become. And if you are not ready to become it, I will not say it yet. Because if I say it too soon, you miss a few steps. And we cannot miss those steps, I am taking my steps as I need to. God is guiding your step. God is guiding what you do with who you do that with. And how it's supposed to be turning out. How it's supposed to be turning out is up to all of us. And if something is not right, all of us have to witness that. Everyone has to witness that. And not everything. My cat, he is so sweet. Not everyone has to witness what God is doing for you. Okay, not everyone has to witness how God is moving in your life. Not everyone has to witness the grace that you're getting. Not everyone has to witness how beautiful you are inside. Not everyone has to witness the way you talk when you're alone. Not everyone has to witness the way you admire yourself. Not everyone has to witness the way you admire yourself. Not everyone deserves to see those parts of you. because it is so sacred. It is so holy to be at peace with yourself, the way you look, the way you sound, the way you be, the way you are. Right? This is a very sacred setting where you are alone with you, but you are surrounded by angels who are aliens and ancestors who is in every lineage. So every lineage is your ancestor, and this is with God. And God made more than just one planet. It actually made spaceships to go from planet to another planet. This is a real life witnessing life itself. This is you witnessing life, and this is life witnessing you. So even though you are alone watching this video right now, in your, maybe you're laying on the couch or laying on your bed, maybe you have so much to do now, and you're watching this and you're like, Red, I don't even know where to start. Girl, bro, okay, we have so much to do together, but if you're not ready, I cannot introduce you to what the sun wants for you yet. Because I have a gift, and this gift, I use it for something very special. I have a gift where I can literally see someone's, well, past, but also future. I can see maybe what you are meant to do. I can see maybe what you are meant to eat. I can see maybe what you are meant to have and not eat, right? We are edible, but like the Epstein files, we don't want to eat babies as a sacrifice. We want to make babies as a sacrifice. So if you don't want to eat anything, I'm suggesting you should not, because it is gonna eat you. Damn, God, what are you doing to me today? Anyways, if you want to do what's right for you, I suggest you feel into your own future. You can do that. Ask your spirit guides, guide me in my future, reveal my future self, expose to me who I'm meant to be, share with me the information I need to know to remember who I am today, tomorrow, and yesterday. And this is your connection to God, right? This is your connection to how you receive your own spirit. And that's your job. That's your job. But what my job is to align people and to separate energies. That's my job. That's what I get paid for. That's what I do for free, because it is charity, and at the same time it would cost money, especially if you need help and support, because you are not equipped and you don't have the knowledge. Maybe you are equipped and maybe you do have the knowledge. But what if someone is chosen to be experienced? When someone is chosen to experience themselves, right, with others, when you are chosen to be experienced, you are in control, under control by God. If you are chosen, you cannot be unchosen unless you have failed the mission and you have literally ignored your actions that you were meant to take then your purpose can be taken away from you. Then your mission can be completely failed. And then your actual purpose is now, of course, vanished like a vanity. It is not important anymore. It does not exist. Somehow it got exploited. That is when you are not managing yourself. That is when you really are unequipped because you lost something, right? That means something is really not right, which is why life had to change its plans. And because God knows the plan, not everyone can change the plan. But if someone knows too much than they originally should know about, they will, however, get trapped by their own energies, their own creations. Because if they are so trapped, how will they get out? How will they release themselves? If someone has so much power over you, more than you want to give them over you and your life and your voice, someone is definitely playing with their own destiny. Because they're making it all set on fire, right? They're making this all switch up the agenda. They're making all of this nonsense important when it is not necessary. Not everything is necessary. Not everything is needed. Not everything is meant to be said, heard, or felt. Because some things are not important because they are not necessary. If they are necessary, someone has to say it. Someone has to do it. Someone is needed to show up. Someone has to be there for you. Because it is necessary. It is needed. You will either die, you will dry out, you will be unhealthy, you will get sick, you will get a cold. Something will happen. But something that is not meant to happen. But it still happened because it is necessary. Because it was necessary. Because it is important for it to not be gone. This can be your child. This can be a person that has been traveling for 6 years on the feet. Okay? This can be a family that is searching for realness to make themselves available, important, needed, and necessary. If this family finds themselves on this level of importancy, they are right where they need to be. The father has a job. If they're gay, the other father has a job. Both their kids, went to school or working or figuring out something creative that they can work on long term. Whatever you create in your life, right? You have found purpose. You have found life that needs you to be alive there. You found you comfortable serving. Something you can give, even for free. Because you love it, because you're good at it, because you enjoy it. Or you enjoy the results of the hard work. That's a little painful, but yeah, the work has to be done by somebody. And if you're so good at what you do because you are chosen, you are necessary, because you are needed, because someone thinks and decided that you are very important to them, but to yourself too, because you have this energy that no one else breathes but you. And because someone in your life is controlling you, having control over your mind, attaching themselves to your body with their own light, with their own energy. When someone wants to steal so much of your time, and you will think about this person somewhere in this video, maybe every sentence, but anyways, it might be more people, right? It might be multiple people that are controlling you. This can be a whole group that wants to take from you, whether this is you, your body, you, your voice, you, your sound, you, your style. Okay, your ideas are very sacred. So your creative expression is what people actually need and want, because it is important and necessary, like I said. When someone is controlling you so much that you cannot even move yourself because you are being moved, and it's kind of really hard to just let it go, because they have control over you and you have control within yourself, but you do not have control. You do not have control over other people. They become someday useless to you, because someday they will become unnecessary, unimportant, barely forgotten, but if you can, forgotten, completely off the book, out of the book, in no one's book, because it's not important to stay connected and be controlled. Once it is important to be controlled, it is most of the time when God knows a controller is someone who is already moving against God. So God knows how this person moves. God knows what this person does exactly in the slightest detail, with every number existing in all details, right? This can be time or an amount, right? A size. Where was I? Oh yeah. God knows what this person thinks like, and God knows what this person really wants from you and why it is controlling you, and everything that it's doing behind the scenes that you cannot see instantly, but you can know about any time of day. Especially when God thinks you are ready. Because when God thinks you are ready, babe, you don't want to know this, but you have to know this. God will make you ready. God will make you ready. Every day. Why? Because every day you live. Every second you have to do something. Right. All the time, God is working on you spiritually, physically, mentally, emotionally, verbally, and inside, outside of you, inside your heart. God is working on you. God is working on you to propose. God is working on you to make an offer. God is working on you to create. God is working on you. Believe it or not. Because God knows what you want to be in life. God knows what all your dreams are meant to be. God knows what all your wishes are meant to be. So, God's child, what are you gonna do today? Because tomorrow is still a question, even for God. Even for God, there's a question that God has to wait for to get answered. Because there is a timeline connected to every living thing that has ever lived. So if you understand how many living things there are, you can actually understand how much work God is actually doing on you, for you. That is a lot. That is a lot that you cannot see, but I see an army of infinite galactic light beings. And if you cannot see this army, it might not be your army. It might not be your people. It might not be your spirits. It might not be your clowns either. But hey, if they found you, they needed you for something. Whether they needed you for something for yourself, or they needed you for something for what you are about to experience. What you are about to experience, no one see coming. No one see coming what you come with. No one expects you to do what you can. You didn't even know. You didn't even expect. You didn't even figure it out yet. But you will. You will figure it out because it is your destiny to find yourself living in your purpose. Not running away from your purpose, not ignoring the people you love, not being ignored by the people you love. You are loved. And God doesn't ignore you if you talk to God. Because God is for you. That friend that makes you drunk every week, they're not for you. And you will think of them right now. Right now. This person will be shown to you in your third eye. Maybe they don't even drink. Maybe they don't even drink. Maybe you don't even drink. But then you can see the drinking as something else. Eating a pizza. Drinking a bottle of water. Making a dance. Recording something. Talking, meeting something about something. The person that is distracting you, the person that you think of right now, this person is distracting you. This person is not serving your highest timeline. This person is interrupting your sacred space. This person is not allowed in your mind, but they found a place in there. This person that you're thinking of right now, maybe right now you think of another person, okay? Maybe right now you're thinking of a group, okay? This could be a group, but this can be one person for you because I am making this for a specific person. The way that these people tried to control you, to steal your money, to make your energy work for them. The way that they wanted what you have and everything they did to take it from you. The way that they had you I don't think that's even funny. I don't think they're laughing now. I think they're in pain. I think they feel guilty. I think they are struggling with waking up and going to sleep.